Hello YouTube, I'm back, and as you can probably tell, it's a bit of a wet one. Yeah, it is coming down really hard. Intermittently, just coming in waves, back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. But I'm under the tarp. There's a little bit of a dry patch here, so I take the opportunity to finally bring you something that I've been teasing for a little while now. A couple of posts about it on my channel. And that is this. This is a beauty of a puukko. If you bear with me a minute. Oh, let me reposition you a little bit. Sorry for the shaking, folks. This is the Kauhavan Puukkopaja vuolupuukko 105. To any of my Finnish viewers, I am really sorry if I butchered that, but I'm working on it. So apparently the Kauhavan Puukkopaja is a family-owned outfit, which is really nice. Been around since '95, and they make very nice quality puukkos. Like the one I'm holding in my hand right here. This thing is made in Kauhavan, Finland, which, if you don't know, is like the knife making super center of Finland. And many legendary knife makers come from there. And just look at the tooling in that sheath. I mean, this is not what you would call an expensive high-end puukko, but that's just beautiful. I mean, that's all raised, beautifully stitched. Has a dangler already installed. I put the little S clip on because I was using this extensively during renovations in the last little while, so I kind of had it on my tool belt, so I could just clip it on and off as needed. But that's enough of the outside, which is nice. Let's have a look at what's inside. There's the maker's signature. Kauhavan Puukkopaja, Finland. On the side of the blade. Sorry, the light is not cooperating with me, and apparently neither is my camera. Just focus. Anyhow. The overall length, 215 mils or 8.47 inches, to those of you still running the Imperial system. The blade's 105 millimeters, 4.13 inches, thickness of 3 millimeters. So it's a fairly stout little blade, not too bad. I mean, I have Lukus that are 3 mils thick. This one's been run pretty hard and resharpened because I was using it during renovations. I was opening bags, I was trimming fence pieces, I was doing all kinds of stuff with it. This thing was working and working and working, and it worked beautifully. End of the handle has the tang peened with the nut on the end. The handle is just gorgeous birch. I mean, just gorgeous. The camera does not even remotely do it justice. Like, there's depth in the patterning there that's just stunning. And as I said before, I'll turn you a little bit. I've got big hands. This thing fits the hand, fits my big hand fairly well. Like, it's just a beautiful, beautiful, beautifully worked tool. So the sheath has great retention. Not quite a click sheath, but pretty close. I brought another classic finished puukko to compare it. There's my Martini Lynx forged. And similar in pattern, but similar in design. Obviously, they follow that finished pattern. But no, if anybody's looking for a reference, that's a pretty good one. They even fit each other's sheaths, which is actually kind of cool. But no, I'll say overall, this thing has been a superb little blade. I mean, this one has become very quickly one of my favorites. Looks like I carried it extensively. Like I said, the sheath is all stained up in the bottom. Like I even treated this leather. That's why it's so much darker. See it here compared to the untreated Martini, which is good because there's so much water coming down now. Everything is damp and wet. But I treated it, and then the leather got darker, which I don't. It doesn't bother me at all. I find it gives it a more, I don't know, kind of a more mature look, I guess, than the bright color. You can see that stain. They get the black staining on it. Right there is pretty extensive. That's the dye from my pants. I've been doing a lot of outside work, and it's been really, really hot. And so I've been doing some sweating. For those of you who are kind of questioning, let's have a look. See here. The spine feels fairly rough. Gonna strike a fire steel minimally, but I think you could remedy that fairly quickly with a file or some kind of machine along those lines. Every bit, not every knife is made for every person, so adapt your kit to suit your needs, right? Well, I'm going to have me a brew up here in this dreary day. I'm underneath it all. I'm underneath a big heavy canvas tarp that I have set up specifically for, it's kind of like my hiking getaway go-to spot down along these old tracks. I think I hear rumbling in the distance, and considering how hot it is today and all this rain we got, I'm fully expecting some thunder to roll in. So, but with that said, I'm going to, like I say, have a brew up and then make my way home. But anyway, thank you for watching. The Kauhavan Puukkopaja vuolupuukko 105 is a stunner. Of a stunner of a puukko. I took it out of the box. I was just like, wow, this thing is gorgeous. So it's sharpened up really good. It has a Lari Metalli blade. Which, you know, anybody who knows finished knives knows that, you know, they make blades for so many makers. The 80 CRV2, great. I mean, I sharpened it, but I didn't, you know, it was more of a, because I'm picky with my edge, that thing would have kept cutting and cutting and cutting. But anyway, thanks for watching, and I'll talk to you later. Bye for now. Alright, we'll amend them to the original video. Sorry folks. The camera guy's on the sauce. It's falling all over the place.